They give.
Give it to me! Give it to me now, damn it!
Tell me I'm wrong. I don't know how you could.
And they give.
We need to break news every day!
And they give.
I love breaking news!
Can't get this kind of analysis just anywhere.
And now, it's time to take.
That's not a hot take.
End of the day. Hot takes from the day. Today's takeaways with Zolak and Bertrand on 98.5, The Sports Hub.
Okay, it is a Friday, so no takeaways, but there are fake promos. And it's going to be a tribute to our guy, Ken. Rest in peace. It's brought to you by Awake 180 Weight Loss. Wants you to embrace the warm upcoming months as a lighter and healthier you. And it all starts with one call or form fill out at awake180weightloss.com.
Very sad news today. We received word that Ken and Lowell, one of our favorite people, has passed away at the age of 59. His obituary is online. I tweeted out a link to it earlier at Hardy985. You can read about him there and his incredible life. Raised in Wilmington, has lived all over from Turkey to Kodiak, Alaska, and finally back in Lowell. And really an incredible life, an incredible part of this show. We decided today's takeaways would be all about Ken and Lowell. Just from the fake promos alone, we had 28. So we whittled it down, and we also had
This man had 28.
we whittled down that number and also have a song that he was a huge part of that we did a couple of years ago. We'll start with the fake promos, all Ken and Lowell today.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
And Ken is reaching out to us today because he wants to talk about his general wellness.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, The Sports Hub.
He's feeling pretty good that day.
He was feeling great that day. Not always. Sometimes he was upset about things.
That's painkiller day right there.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
And the Bruins pregame thing was going on. I had to switch down the station, and the guy on the other station says maximum security won the race. All right, wrong.
Zolak and Bertrand.
He was always good for horse racing info. Always wanted to talk about the ponies.
The dead ones in Santa Anita.
Oh, he and I went at it over that.
Yeah.
Had a hell of a voice, too.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
God bless our gracious king, or something like that.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, The Sports Hub.
That's right. We were talking about God Bless America and how that song came to be. You know, of course, Ken knew the origin.
Sure.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
Well, I was working at this place called Greasy Tony's, and they were my crew and their crew, and we'd fight.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, The Sports Hub.
What do you think Greasy Tony's was? Just take a shot.
Probably a fine dining establishment.
A pizza joint, right?
Did you want Ken on your side in a fight?
Sure.
Oh,
Scrapper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, knows how to run a forklift, hell yeah. Yeah. Hydraulic runner.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
French and I, Austrian, the beep, and he's pro-freedom, beep, and I'm swearing.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, The Sports Hub.
That's what we got from the beeps.
Well, Ken was censoring himself that
Right,
day.
yeah, I'm
so we didn't have to do it. He knew the rules. He knew the rules about calling in.
A couple days he didn't. He just let it fly.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What are you up to today?
Well, right now I'm drinking a beer behind the dumpster.
Okay. Which
So, did I just swear?
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5,
Did not
The
that
Sports Hub.
not.
Did
He
not
did
that time.
He did not. Man lived life on his own terms.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
Is Sport Toto.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, The Sports Hub.
Obviously edited. That's how you knew Ken was one of us. We would chop him up and we would edit him like we would do with any of us.
Sure.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
Dino, who's in Brooklyn? Dino.
Yeah, you guys talk about Boston Red Sox.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah, all right. What? This ain't Ken from Lowell.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, The Sports Hub.
I totally forgot about that
I
one.
forgot about that, his bit.
That might be a favorite. Might be my favorite Ken thing.
He called in doing a bit.
Yeah,
God.
guys from Boston.
We got one more, T-Bone? Two more.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
The Red Sox should start Brock Holt, and they should get Edward Nunez out of there.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Talks about in his obituary his love of Boston sports teams. Yes, the Red Sox specifically. Finally.
Middays at 10, Zolak and Bertrand.
Yeah, I got the scotch, I got the prosciutto, and I got the wine. Okay, now we can eat.
Zolak and Bertrand, 98.5, the Sports Hub.
You could tell he's well read because he knew had all the words. He wasn't always sure on the pronunciation that most people would use because he would just read. A voracious
the
reader.
prosciutto. That reminds me. I got to pick up some of that when I on the way home.
Yeah, I got the scotch, I got the prosciutto, and I got the wine. Okay, now we can eat.
Well,
Brad, what else you got? Come on.
a couple of years ago, we did a song for Christmas that was going to use. I wanted to use some of our favorite people,
Sure.
and the song ended up being mostly by and about Ken.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. And at Flag Day time, I'll see you at the Dedham Parade.
That was Holly.
But in this world of plenty, there are some that still don't know about my famous dish called Super Nachos.
And there won't be snow in Foxborough this Christmas time.
The greatest gift they'll get this year is the first round bye.
We're back.
Willie offense never slows, and Brady never grows old.
But does Ken know it's Christmas time at all?
Oh, sure, yeah, it's coming up, yeah.
Here's to Ken.
Raise a glass at the copper kettle.
Here's to the plate.
In my head, that's made of metal.
Does Ken know it's Christmas time at all?
Yeah, in a couple weeks' time, sure. Yeah.
Can see the world.
Oh, dude, I've been to like 30-something countries in my lifetime, dude.
Can see the world.
Turkey, Bulgaria, Greece,
Can see the world.
northern Syria,
Can see
Armenia, Serbia, Austria, been to the Vatican twice. Let me see. Oh, Canada, Mexico, of course, everything's been there. Alaska doesn't count as a country.
Alaska's any old bit.
It is.
And great production piece by you, obviously, but you got a chance, obviously, to talk to Ken more because he helped you produce that.
Yeah.
Play along with it.
But Kenneth G. Scance Jr. passed away. And we
Won't miss his calls.
We will miss him.
Yeah, we will, man.
I will miss him.
I was stunned by the news.
So,
Tough Friday in that respect, and also exciting Friday from a quarterback perspective, maybe here.
Felger Maz will pick up where we left off on the news that San Francisco is trading up with the Miami Dolphins in order to acquire the third overall pick, seemingly paving the way for a Jimmy Garoppolo exit out of San Francisco.
I went in the hallway. I got a high five from Adam Jones, Mr. Negativity. He may even not be able to put a negative spin on this.
I don't know. We will find out. Well, he already did with Ian Rappaport because Rappaport had to credit Adam Schefter.
It's a very dicky move by Jones, but I dig it.
It's always negative for somebody in Adam Jones' world, but
good job, McCone.
Yes, thanks, McCone.
Good job driving a bus.
T-Bone Milligan, Zoe. Have a good
guys.
weekend, buddy.